Hi guys, Cindy here. Okay, today we're trying to do some nail art with some stickers I got from Dipped and Pretty, her online store. Anyway, I've already started it. This is the second time I've started this video. I deleted the other one because I had a lot of white space in there where I was thinking. So we had to delete it. And anyway, so I got these from her store. And here's a set of silver ones. I'm going to use those two. And looks like I've already wasted some of the letters I wanted to use. So we're just going to have to use random letters. I've been wanting to do some of the old English letters. I don't know what everyone does. Maybe they just pick random letters. Anyway, here's the nails. You know, I did these Saturday. Today's Monday. I'm on PTO. This is my last PTO because I've already burned all I can burn before it has to roll over or I lose some. So I'm out of threat of losing any now. So that's a good thing. Praise God. I get to work 5 days a week now, which I'm excited to have a job. Anyway, so I already did this one. Probably what I need to do is learn to paint these myself because they're kind of hard to get off the page. So anyway, this was the packaging, and it does have instructions on the back, and it says seed glue. Place the design on the nail tip and rub it gently several times. And it does. After you get it on, you're not going to be able to move it without tearing it up. Believe me, I know. It says apply a top coat for the best results. Okay, so let's get going. More going. So I've got a J on here. I was wanting to put Jesus on here, but I tore up the E and they don't have a second E. That's the reason there was a lot of weight. Letters. So I guess the next one we'll just do an A. Okay. So let me, and it said to scrub off with your finger. That might work. My tips might be a little bit thick though. So I've been trying to use the tweezers. And these are pretty. Okay. Let me pull this down. So I've got part of it off. Okay. So now I'm going to, right here, I'm going to stick it where I can see it when I'm looking at my hands like this. And I'm going to put it below the tip because tomorrow when I get to work I'm taking some some clippers, and if I can't type, that tip's got to come off. But I have had fun with stilettos for a few days. So try to get it even because you'll tear it up trying to move it. That's hot. And I suggest you practice with some letters that you don't really care about. So not to tear them up. And when I cut them off the tips, I'm just going to cut off the very tip. I'm not going to cut off a whole lot. Especially this right hand. It seems like they're a little shorter than the others. Okay, I think that's going to be okay. Sort of in the center. Some of the people I've seen on YouTube's got like, pretty big print. That would be nice. It's not real straight. It's a little crooked, but that's probably the best it's going to get. Okay, so we got a J, A. Now I'm going to use a C. So I'll pull this down a little bit more so you can see a little better. Okay, got that off. Got that on there. It's a little crooked too. Me and the crooked. It's a little crooked too, but I'm afraid if I do too much, I'll tear it up. We're just gonna leave it crooked. It'll be okay. No one's gonna see. No one looks at my nails but me. So, of course, that might bug me seeing it crooked like that, but not near as much as knowing that I wasted all these letters because I couldn't get them perfect. Now we're gonna do a K. That K's pretty. It'd be nice. I've not seen any stamping plates. I need to look for stamping plates of Old English letters. Okay. So it looks like that's coming off. You have to be super careful. So we'll put the K on there too. It's wanting to stick to the tweezers, probably because you tried to do eyelashes with these. There you go. Not supposed to touch the glue. That's what it said. Okay, now we got a K on there. Should we do something on the pinky? There's no, we'll do something little. Jack. Is there a Y? M, L, J, J, K, L, M. Is there a Y? There's a Z, X, Y. Oh, the Y looks kind of interesting right here. Or that's what I think, it's a Y. It's next to the Z. Okay, where'd it go? Okay, here it is. Okay. This one here, I won't have to cut this one off. He's short little nail. I think I have. So there. Jack E. With a Y. Okay, next hand. We're going to do, we could do the bright pink or we could do the silver. Let's just do the bright pink. It'll look pretty too. No, let's do silver. Let's make them different. She had other colors. I can't remember what all colors she had, but I picked pink and silver. And then she had some like designer stickers, but those were sold out. Those were cute. Okay, forget it. Forget it. Let me find my tweezers. There we go. Okay, I was going to try to put it back in that plastic sleeve, but that's not going to work. It's just, I tore it up. Okay, there it is. Let me get a drink real quick. We have to have a drink break. Like, what is it? Tanya Nicole? She doesn't do nails. She does makeup and subscription box. Mainly subscription boxes. Okay. So this other hand, we got Jack with a Y. We can do Cindy, C-I-N-D-Y on this one. Let's try that one. And I think of the silver will show up good. The next time I decide to use them, I'll have to just do random letters. So I'm going to start with the pinky then. Since I want to be able to see them when I look at them. This is a little harder to place. Okay. It's definitely harder to do. Let's try it again with the tweezers and hope I don't tear it up. Okay. It's a little kind of, okay. It's kind of high up, but that's okay because this is a short nail. I'm afraid if I do any messing, I'll tear it up. I don't want to do that. It's a little bit higher than the other one on that finger, but that's okay. That's okay. I've already smashed it down, so it's too late now anyway. J-A-C-H-I, Cindy. Let's see if we can. This eye is going to be tricky. Okay, it's coming off. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can straighten this up. Oh no! I tore it up. We tore it up. Let's see how it looks without that little edge. Okay, forget it. Forget it. Now it's stuck on here. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. See if we can get this off now. My goodness, it's stuck. It's a good thing I didn't start off with this hand. I would have been really frustrated. Okay, we got it off. See if there's another eye. If not, we'll use a Y, except there's probably only one Y. Let's see if there's another I. F-D-H-I. There is another I. This is the last one we got. Okay. I pulled it up. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm trying to be super careful. Okay, that got laid on. It was kind of deceptive because the other hand went on a little better. Now I'm working on my non-dominant. I'm working on my right hand and doing it with my dominant hand. C-I-N. Let's see about an N. Here's an N. I was wanting to use the name Jesus, but I tore up that E, and they did not have a second E. Can you imagine that? A E-I-O-U, a vowel, and not a second one? I was shocked. I was just shocked. But I am going to Google, see if I can find some stamping plates of Old English letters. Okay. It's coming off. Okay. Uh-oh, don't bend it. Let's just do the tip. Uh-oh, I got it upside down. Let's see if I can do that with my fingers. I imagine this is hard, even doing it on someone else, because they're so tiny. Okay. See if we can set this. Oh no, I poured it off, but that's okay. It's still got the biggest part of it. Oh no. I don't know. I'm just tearing it up. I think I've ruined another letter. It's going to have to be good enough. Some of the little edges was torn off of the end, but that's okay. It's still got some of them. Now we need a D. So, I think we're still, even though the tweezers are hard, it's easier than trying to do with your fingers. Okay. It's kind of crooked. And then if they get a little crooked, I think your best bet's just to leave it crooked. And then it's a little high, but that's okay. Okay, C-I-N-D. Now we're going to do a Y on the thumb. They're not perfect. Anyway, that's the way it is. That's okay. See, here's that Y. Oh, okay. He came off. Let me get my little... I think I might have bent part of him. And that's the way it looks, but it might not be. Anyway, it's as good as it's getting. I hope you guys have better luck at this than me. Okay. It's a big chunk of that stuck on the tweezers. Okay. Let's see if we can do it with our own finger. C-I-N-D-Y. It's upside down. They make it look so easy on the videos, don't they? There we go. The top of that little Y kind of got bent a little bit. But anyway, that's as good as it gets. So, I am going to, it's the problem with me. There's not a problem with the stickers. I just don't know what I'm doing. So, they are kind of small. I'm going to see if I can find some stamping plates, since I've got all my stuff. There they are. Let's put a top coat on it. This is just Sally Hansen Quick Dry. Yeah, like this Y's up. Anyway, whatever. They're getting top coat. It's as good as it gets because you can't move them. Once you get them on, they're on. So, and I've already wasted some. So, it's okay. I think they're kind of small. And they would look good with people with small hands. Or if you didn't have real long nails. Which, these are not long. These are medium. But when I went to the nail salon yesterday, I went and got a pedicure. They thought they were long. I said, no, these are medium. Then we'll figure out something else to do next week. If we keep them on, we might take them off. If I think that water's getting in here or something, I might have to just take them off. Except that I've got a hair appointment next week, so I won't have as much time. This is supposed to dry instantly. Well, pretty close. Nothing's instant. Now, if you put this on top of a bunch of wet polish, it ain't gonna dry. It's on dry nails that it dries instantly. And the bottle's getting kind of low. It's getting kind of thick, but that's okay. We don't want to waste it. If when these dry, they still feel kind of bumpy, I might put another coat on top. It'll make them a little bit stronger for when I'm typing. Uh-oh. This, I need to throw it out. It's kind of thick. But I'm thinking, no, I don't want to just yet. Because, they should be able to use it through the whole bottle. Okay, so I don't know if they're upside down to you guys or not. It's supposed to say Jack on one hand, Cindy on the other. I wanted Jesus Saves, but they didn't have another J, so I didn't. So, here's our nail art and our story time. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you next. Oh, anyway, I might have a surprise video, too. Okay, I'll chat later. Bye-bye.